Hi, this video will cover the expectations for the final essay. It's sometimes helpful to review the expectations of any assignment before it's due, just to make sure that you check all the boxes of what I'm looking for. Again, this assignment is worth 100 points. To begin with, let's just look at the introductory paragraph. I want you to introduce the problem, provide just enough background information in 2 or 3 sentences to give the reader a sense of why the problem is important today. It does not need to go in too much depth, but it should give the reader a pretty decent understanding of why the problem matters. You then want to cover the current solutions. All right, this is where some of your research will come in. What have others done to solve this problem? Remember to include in-text citations when you're citing these solutions. I would say maybe 2 or 3 sentences here. You then want to introduce your solution using that subordinate conjunction although, or even though, or though, or while. So although the current solutions have been a good start, we should, all right? That's your policy claim, making sure that you say the word should, must, need, could, would, or ought. All right, we should do something else instead because, and then provide me a reason or two for why your solution would work. Then remember to include steps to implement your solution. This is the roadmap for your solution. You can include those signal phrases, first, second, third, fourth, etc. All right. This provides the reader with a way to understand that your solution is going to be implemented in steps. Finally, reinforce your solution with a simple phrase. If these steps are followed, then fill in the blank. Let's then move to the body paragraphs. Your second paragraph, and maybe even your third, will elaborate on the problem, providing more research and more background to the problem at hand. This is where you could incorporate some of the research that you did on the problem. Hopefully you can find some research on a specific problem within your community, within your major, or within your hobby, whatever you're choosing to write about. You then want to move into the current solutions. This could be 1 or 2 paragraphs long as well. Provide a little bit more background on what these solutions have entailed. Remember the citations as well. Okay, again, 1 to 2 paragraphs on this. You then want to move into your solution. Elaborate on your solution, basically kind of coming back to that first paragraph solution. This should be about a paragraph long, just reminding the reader why your solution is different from what's come before. And then remind the reader the steps to implement your solution. The next 4 or 5 paragraphs should be directed towards each step. Now remember, you can have more than 1 paragraph for each step. If the paragraph gets to be too long, break it into 2 separate paragraphs, okay? You then want to have a conclusion. The conclusion will basically say where we should go from here. You know, if these steps are followed, then something, something, something. All right, this should easily be able to cover 5 to 7 pages, okay, which is something I want you to remember. The essay is between 5 and 7 pages long. Avoid I and you, okay? Instead, use the words we and our. It helps get the reader on board with your solution. Remember in-text citations and remember your works cited page. Also, remember to submit your essay as a Word document or as a PDF file. Okay, this allows me to read it on the course reader.